technique is finally coming, you know, and just it's a consistency thing now, and they're getting better. It's fun to watch.
How is the development in this camp compared to the last couple of years here?
I feel like it's the best we've had. I really do. I feel like the guys have, you know, I think you got a group of guys now that have been here for a couple years, and even the new guys they just get into the mix where the culture it's different than it once was, and kind of follow suit. Because of that, there's just a little bit more dedication to extra film and extra field work and just all the little details, you know. So it's the kids are starting to figure out. The kids are starting to take the reins to this thing, which is very cool.
How much of a hand are you keeping in special teams this year?
A little bit. You know, I help with the kickoff team, and I help with the field goal block team. But Coach Chewy kind of oversees it all, and you know, he's the coordinator of it, and he's doing a heck of a job for us. So the kickoff was just hard for me to ever give up. It's the first defensive play anyway, isn't it?
Right.
How close is Eric Hendricks to being back before all those injuries that he had last year?
I feel like he's completely back. Honestly, you know, I feel like he's it's the best he's looked since I said that spring that we got here. You know, when his ankle wasn't bothering him, his shoulder wasn't bothering him. You know, he's had so many little nicks here and there, and which is just a testament to how tough he is. You know, he hasn't missed very much time for a guy that's gone through what he's gone through. So it's I'm just excited for him, you know, to finally be healthy and do what he loves to do, and without the lingering effects of an injury.
Has there been much change in terminology from you and Coach Spanos?
A little bit, yeah, a little bit. I'd say, you know, there's some similarities, there's some things that we do, but there was definitely some wrinkles that have been put in, and you know, it's always a process, the evolution, especially when you're coming from the NFL, like Coach Spanos and myself were, and figuring this college game out. It's different. It's a different game. You know, it really is. So it's I think we're just getting this package tighter and getting a better understanding of who we are.
How much of the offenses you've seen over the last 2 years in the Pac-12, how much of that influenced the design of what you're doing?
Enormously. You know, I mean, I'd be a dumbass to kind of just do what we do. You know, that's the deal with defense. You got to adapt. You know, offenses can force a defense to adapt in a lot of ways, like our offense does to opposing teams. So we have to. Yeah, we have to. You can't do a lot of NFL concepts. Not only because of the offenses that you're facing, but the hash marks. There's just so many factors that make you adapt. But I feel like that we're getting closer. Yeah.
You've had about 3 weeks with Kenny Young. Is there anybody he officially kind of reminds you of that you coach or played with or anything like that?
Not yet. You know, I'm just excited, honestly, to see him on Saturday. See what he does. You know, when he crosses that white line, because great kid, just works his butt off, man, every single day. And he's not to say that freshmen, you know, we all know what freshmen can be like at times, you know, and this can be a little overwhelming at times. And I've yet to see him overwhelmed, which is pretty cool.
Have you done much on Virginia yet? Looking at
we have, yeah. So we did a little bit today. You know, it was less about Virginia really. It was more about us getting to the operational part of things regarding like scout teams or service teams, and just getting that organized and getting these guys that haven't been here and understanding how we do it. You know, because I think we do it a different way. So it was more of a procedural type thing than it was really just working on Virginia, because we still got some work to do. We still got some stuff that we need to refine and get better before we look onto them.
Cool. Thanks, Coach.
Cool. All right, guys.